Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back. And we are back with another quiz over here on GodSaw's Turnbuckle. Now, the last time I went over to WrestlePlay, a few months ago, actually, at this point in time, I had done the other quizzes, such as the ladder, the bingo, connections, the WrestlePlay grid, and also their Wordle. Now, since then, they have added a new one here, and I have been playing around with it, and I do find it a little bit fun. It is a WrestlePlay guesser. It's basically guess the wrestler, and it's actually kind of fun. They don't have like a different difficulty mode or anything like that, but you're just you're getting clues to who the wrestler is based off of, their roster, their world titles, singles titles, tag titles. They have nationality, weight class, and a lot of other things here to figure out who the wrestler is for the particular day. So we're going to go ahead and play it this time. You get 8 tries. Usually with the first one, you should probably go with something that is just a starter. Like, one for me is always starting with Kenny Omega. I always start with Kenny Omega. So, now what this has told me, now this actually gives me a lot. It's given me a lot in the terms of, it's a male from the AEW roster, and they're also Canadian. Now I have to remind myself of who else is from Canada over on AEW to go along with it. So now they also have basically shown here. So it looks like, based upon their world titles, they have 0 world titles, 0 singles titles, and 0 tag titles. So they have not won a championship in AEW. And also lower age and a different weight class. So now I've got to figure out who I would be going with here. Now I might try a few other things to kind of figure it out as well, because I'm forgetting nationalities of some of the people over in AEW. Um, and for weight classes, they usually have middleweight, heavyweight, cruiserweight, and also super heavyweight. So you have all those as well. So let's just think about that. We're thinking of somebody who's probably on the probably in the lower card, somebody that they don't typically want have titles around, um, in any way, shape, or form. So now I've got to really think about that for a few. Um, like, he would still be considered middleweight, I think. Like Roderick Strong, but he's also not Canadian. Um, Hold on. Out of curiosity, no, I can't get Don Callis. I was thinking in my head, like, wait a minute, can I get Don Callis in here? No, it's not that. um, let's think about this for a few. Now, this is what could always take you a little bit. And I'll probably have people like already, like, if people are watching this later, they'll be like screaming in the comments, like, "Oh, you should immediately have gone to this person." Um, and a lot of the roster is slipping my mind right now. So, who would it be? Somebody who hasn't had a championship. Um, Speedball or Mike Bailey? Let's try Mike Bailey. Oh, oh, okay. Um, how about his tag partner? It's cruiserweight, Kevin Knight. But I don't. I think they're. I think he's different nationality, right? Yeah, he is. So we're actually. Oh, okay. He's also younger. So here's the thing that we're looking at now. We're looking at in between the age of 42 and 35. That's the key to this now. Now I have to really think about this again. Somebody who hasn't really won a championship. Though, well, if I put this out before Saturday, spoilers, technically Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight are going to be getting trios titles here very soon. very, very soon. Should air Saturday, I believe. Uh, with that one. But let's think about this. Also, just for reference, you can get all of the parameters correct, but not get the wrestler as well. So that's a parameter for that. Now, who is somebody who doesn't win championships? Somebody who doesn't win championships at all. Uh, I'm gonna just throw that out there just in case. Oh, okay. See, I did not know Kyle O'Reilly's nationality with this one, and I threw that out there because I knew he didn't have any championships, but it might have given me like another clue with that. I almost threw Roderick Strong in there as well. So it's one of those situations where I've got it in like four. Now, this one was a pure guess. There are times where I've gotten it in the past as well, and it has been a what is it? Uh, I'm stumbling over my words for this one, but where I've gotten in the past is like, oh, this is the person who it is. But this time, I kind of threw that out there. It's like, okay, I'm looking for another clue. Maybe this gives me the proper age, this or that. I was not expecting it to actually be Kyle O'Reilly, mainly just because I didn't really know what nationality he was, which I guess is completely fair for anything on that side. He's pretty much always been in a tag team for the most part. And I did not follow a lot of his independent time. The most time I've ever watched Kyle O'Reilly has always been in NXT and in AEW. And maybe I just wasn't listening in properly or anything like that, which is probably the case for that. But yeah, we ended up getting it in four this time. The best I've done is I've gotten it in three before. Sometimes I go all the way to eight. And yeah, I always do find these to be a little bit fun for purposes of quizzes, because I am looking for other aspects of content on the channel here, because one of the things I'm looking to be doing on the channel is more, of course, I'll be doing predictions for like the AEW pay-per-views and the WWE PLEs and also the Saturday night's main events and everything like that. But I'm also looking to potentially start doing reviews towards which I have done a few reviews already in terms of like the most recent WWE Saturday Night's main event. That was where CM Punk won his world championship. Actually, I did also one for the Saturday Night's main event for John Cena's final match. I also did a Survivor Series review, but I'm also looking to add AEW pay-per-views in there as well for reviewing those. As of right now, I just want to review like the monthly pay-per-views and like the Saturday night main events ones. I don't want to go absolutely insane and start reviewing Raws and SmackDowns and everything like that. But I also do kind of like doing these quizzes on the channel from time to time as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing any more quizzes, I'm always interested in doing that. And also like kind of throw down in the comments as well that you would what like quizzes you would like to be seen. Also, I have a couple of other things that I've done on the channel in the past that I might bring back, which is one is the trading card unboxings. I do have a couple of boxes back from the old Panini days of the WWE cards that I have unopened at this moment, which I'm considering opening and seeing what's inside of them. So I may do trading card unboxings as well. And whenever I do get wrestling cards, I'll do that over here. But that is a possibility. Feel free to let me know down below as well. Also, just for purposes of putting this out there, I don't typically always do like opinion based ones or anything like that. Obviously, I've done them in the past, but I only really do like an opinion based show, like on a topic such as the WWE library leaving Peacock. For when I only really do those when I have an ability to really speak on them in depth and kind of go through everything. So it's not something I normally do on like a daily basis or a weekly basis or even in that sense. Maybe I could start following news a little bit more and being able to talk about it a little bit, but that would be about it. That would be about it. But I also don't typically go into every single subject as well, just because I can't really say I always have a definitive way of talking about every single subject in a proper manner for it. But if I do come across a subject that I do feel like I could talk about, I will definitely post those on the channel as well. So again, feel free to leave your comments down below. Feel free to like the video as well and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, everybody, I hope you all take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your day.